You keep saying you wanna go beast mode, but the second it gets uncomfortable, you tap out. Let me tell you something, beast mode ain't about how you feel. It ain't about being in the mood. It's not about the weather. It's not about who's watching. It's not about Instagram, and it definitely ain't about motivation. Beast mode is a decision. It's a lifestyle. You either are or you ain't. Too many of y'all still chasing motivation like it's magic. You're sitting around waiting to feel inspired, waiting for the right song, waiting for somebody to believe in you, waiting on energy, waiting on a vibe. Let me break it to you, the beast don't wait, the beast acts. Motivation fades, commitment sustains. See, when the beast wakes up, it doesn't check how it feels. It just moves. It doesn't hit snooze, it doesn't scroll, it doesn't negotiate, it executes. The problem is, you still think it's supposed to feel good. You still think greatness is supposed to be convenient. You're still looking for the grind to feel cute. You want six-pack results with couch potato habits. You want legacy outcomes with lazy execution, but beast mode don't care how you feel. The beast knows, if I don't hunt, I don't eat, period. You know what separates the best from the rest. It's not talent, it's not followers, it's not even intelligence, it's hunger, it's obsession. It's doing what has to be done, especially when you don't feel like it. The difference between average and beast is consistency when nobody's clapping. It's what you do when the lights are off, when the audience is gone, when your name ain't in anybody's mouth, when you're tired, when you're broke, when you're hurting, but you still show up. You gotta stop making decisions based on emotion. You mad one day, so you quit. You tired, so you slack. You distracted, so you delay. That's not beast mode. That's feelings mode, and feelings lie. Feelings tell you to stay in bed. Feelings tell you it's too late. Feelings tell you you're not good enough, but purpose, discipline. That's truth, and the truth says, if you want it, you'll show me, not once, every day. You see that lion in the wild. It don't wait for a meal to fall from the sky. It stalks, it works, it chases. Sometimes it misses. Sometimes it fails, but it never stops hunting because its survival depends on its grind. That lion isn't motivated, it's built to move. It's trained by life. The pain, the failure, the pressure, it doesn't weaken the lion, it sharpens it. And that's you. You don't need more inspiration, you need transformation. You don't need to feel different, you need to be different. You need to kill the old you, the version that waits, that doubts, that hesitates. You need to bury that version so deep that all that's left is the beast. The one who shows up when it's hard, the one who delivers with no applause, the one who performs without permission, the one who doesn't flinch in the face of fear. Because when you live in beast mode, you stop reacting and you start commanding. Every day you have a choice. You can live by emotion or you can live by execution. You can stay soft or you can get sharp. You can wait for the right time, or you can make time irrelevant. That dream you say you want, it's not waiting on a good mood. It's waiting on your discipline, that body, that business, that next level version of you. It's not coming because you're wishing. It's coming because you work like it's already yours. Let me ask you something. Are you still letting your feelings drive the car? Are you still letting comfort run your schedule? Because comfort kills kings. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. You think the beast is comfortable. You think it likes the pain. No, it respects the pain. It uses it. It makes pain pay rent. It turns struggle into fuel. It turns pressure into power. That's what separates the beast from the boy. The woman from the girl. The legend from the label. You gotta rise above how you feel and do what you committed to do. That's when the shift happens. That's when the hunger kicks in. When you stop letting emotion be the GPS and start using purpose as your compass. That's when you become dangerous, unstoppable, not because you're the most gifted, but because you're the most consistent. The most locked in, the most unbothered by the storm, and here's the truth, most people won't make it. Not because they're not capable, not because they're not smart, but because they can't get past their own feelings. Because they keep waiting to feel ready, but the beast creates ready, the beast becomes ready. The beast stays ready. Rain, sun, winds, losses, the beast stays in motion. So if you really want this, if you really want beast mode, stop looking for motivation. Start building discipline. Stop chasing the hype. Start doing the hard. Stop waiting for the moment and become the moment. Every single day, wake up and choose to move no matter what. Do it tired, do it lonely, do it scared. Do it broke, do it confused, but do ID. Beast mode ain't a switch you flip when you feel like it. It's who you are when no one's watching. Let me be real with you. You say you want success, but every time it gets hard, you back off. Every time it gets inconvenient, you slow down. Every time it stops being exciting, you disappear, and that's the problem. See, you want this like it's a hobby. But this ain't a game, this is your life, and the truth is, until you get to the point where you're willing to suffer for it, sacrifice for it, bleed for it, you'll never touch it. You know what I learned. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Ain't nobody going to show up and do the work for you. You can have coaches, you can have mentors, you can have the best advice on the planet. But if you don't show up for yourself every single day, it's worthless. All of it, that dream, that next level, it's waiting on you, not when you're excited, not when it's convenient. It's waiting on you when it's cold, when it's dark, when it's silent, when everybody else gave up and you're still showing up. That's beast mode. Let me ask you, how bad do you really want it? Because the grind don't care about your situation. It don't care about your story. It don't care how many times you failed. All it cares about is whether or not you keep showing up. And you know what the beast does. The beast don't keep score. The beast don't need credit. It just keeps going and going and going until the world has to recognize it. Until the results are so loud the doubt has no voice left but the difference. Most people quit when it gets boring. They quit when it gets hard. They quit when nobody claps, but you want beast mode. You gotta learn how to keep working when the lights go off. You gotta learn to love the silence, to love the pain. You gotta learn how to keep moving after the hype dies, after the motivation wears off, after the plan breaks down. You talk about goals like they're wishes, but goals don't work unless you do. Dreams don't come true unless you demand it. And not just one day, every day. You want to be remembered, you want to leave a legacy, then you gotta earn it. Not once, always, because beast mode is not what you do when you feel good. Beast mode is what you become when it hurts. When it's heavy, when it's messy, when everything in you says quit, and you still keep going. You think lions care about the heat. You think they care about how tired they are. You think they ask, is this the right time? Nah, they see the opportunity and they attack. You keep waiting for perfect conditions, but beasts create the conditions. You keep waiting for clarity, but beasts move through chaos. You want certainty, you better go get it through consistency. There are people out there right now grinding like their life depends on it. You hear me? People fighting for the same dream, same goal, same spot, but the difference is they refuse to be outworked. So what are you doing? Still making excuses, still waiting on your emotions to catch up, still letting fear run your schedule. Fear will keep you broke. Doubt will keep you average, but beast mode will set you free. It will cost you everything, your comfort, your laziness, your excuses, but it'll give you everything in return. It'll give you discipline, it'll give you freedom, it'll give you power, but only if you're willing to lock in and never let go. This ain't for the weak. This ain't for the ones who want a shortcut. This ain't for the ones who only show up when it feels good. This is for the ones who understand that success don't have a plan B, it only has a purpose, and that purpose, that's your responsibility. That's your mission, that's your name, that's your family, that's your future. You want beast mode, then prove it. Every single day you keep talking about options. Well, if this doesn't work out, I'll try something else. If it gets too hard, I can always fall back on plan B. Let me stop you right there. That's exactly why you're stuck. That mindset right there is why you keep hitting walls. Because as long as you give yourself an out, as long as you leave the back door open, you'll never give 100%. You'll never go all in. You'll never tap into that dark, deep place where real greatness is born. Let me tell you something. Success don't respect backup plans. Greatness don't answer to convenience. You say you want to make it. You say you want to be legendary, but legends don't try. Legends commit. They decide, and when they decide, they burn the boats. See, most people don't fail because they're not talented. They fail because they've given themselves too many options. They fail because when the fire gets too hot, they run to safety. But the beast don't run. The beast stands in the fire until it comes out pure, refined, transformed. You need to stop giving yourself permission to quit. You're tired, so what? You're scared, good. You've never done it before. Exactly, that's what makes it worth doing. You keep saying you want success, then act like it's optional. But when you truly want something, when it's tied to your purpose, quitting ain't even on the table. When you're walking in purpose, it don't matter how painful it gets, because the why is bigger than the pain. It don't matter how long it takes, because the vision is clearer than the clock. It don't matter what you got a sacrifice, because you understand what's at stake. You say you want to change your life, then stop playing small. You say you want to build something great, then stop building with 1 foot out the door. Plan B is killing your plan A. Your doubt is draining your destiny, and every time you hope it works out, instead of making it non-negotiable, you lose ground. You know what I learned. You don't need more time, you need more clarity. You don't need more chances, you need more conviction. You don't need more support, you need to decide. Once you decide, the universe gets out of your way. Once you decide, your habits align, your focus sharpens, your excuses disappear. Once you decide, not hope, not wish, not try, decide it's done. That's the difference between winners and whiners. Winners don't need guarantees, they don't need applause. They don't need validation. They've made the decision, I will do this, or I will die trying. That's beast mode. Beast mode says, I'm not backing up, I'm not falling off, I'm not second guessing. It says, I'm locked in even when it gets ugly. It says, I don't care how many times I fail, I'm still coming. It says, I don't need a backup plan because I am the plan. Some of you right now are living soft because you left the back door wide open. You got too many safety nets. You're halfway in, halfway out, so when life hits you in the mouth, you retreat. You get rejected once, and suddenly you questioning everything. You hear one no, and now you think it wasn't meant to be. Listen to me, the beast don't fold on rejection. The beast eats rejection for breakfast. The beast hears no and keeps walking like it heard nothing at all. Because the mission is bigger than the moment, because the purpose is stronger than the pressure, you wanna win at this. Then take quitting off the table, take plan B off the board. Look yourself in the mirror and say, it's either I make this happen or I die trying, period. That's the kind of energy that shakes the world. That's the kind of energy that wakes up giants. That's the kind of energy that makes your own excuses afraid of you. When you live like that, with that level of conviction, that level of fire, you don't need luck. You become the storm. You become the one they watch. You become the one they study, because the beast don't hope it works. The beast makes it work. Every morning you wake up, you've got two choices. You can rise up and kill, or you can roll over and make excuses. That's it. That's the whole game. And let me be real with you. Beast mode don't hit snooze. Beast mode don't say just 5 more minutes. Beast mode gets up because every second counts. Every moment matters. Every day is an opportunity to dominate. You want to be great, then stop starting and stopping. Stop showing up on Monday and falling off by Thursday. Stop waiting until January. Stop waiting until you feel motivated. The beast shows up every day with or without applause, with or without a good mood, with or without results, because consistency is the difference. The ones who rise to the top, they're not always the most talented. They're not always the smartest. They're the most committed, the most obsessed. They don't care about the weather. They don't care about opinions. They don't care about how they feel. They wake up and kill every single day. You know why most people stay average? Because they treat their goals like they're optional. They treat their schedule like it's flexible. They treat excellence like it's a weekend job. But the beast don't have off days. The beast lives in the grind. You keep saying you're built for more. You keep talking about what you're capable of. But when was the last time you woke up and moved like your life depended on it? When was the last time you attacked the day like someone was trying to take everything from you? Because let me tell you something. Something is. Time is. Complacency is. Weakness is. Every morning that you don't rise up and go get it, you lose ground. Every time you hit snooze, you delay your future. Every time you scroll instead of stretch. Every time you watch instead of work. Every time you complain instead of compete. You are choosing average. You want beast mode, you gotta earn that title, and not once. Every single day, no days off, no off switch. Because the clock is always ticking, and guess what? Someone out there is up earlier than you. Someone out there is hungrier than you. Someone out there is doing the reps when you're doing the talking. You keep wondering why you're not leveling up. It's because you're not doing it daily. Discipline is daily. Grind is daily. Execution is daily. Your habits today are a mirror of your results tomorrow. So don't tell me you want to be a champion if you can't even win your morning. Don't tell me you're trying to change the world if you can't even change your routine. Don't tell me you're locked in when your actions scream distraction. You want to be respected. Then show me you can stay consistent when nobody's watching. Show me you can show up when it's boring. Show me you can show up when it's painful. Show me you can wake up and kill, even when nothing around you is changing, because you are the change. This ain't about potential anymore. This is about proof. This is about showing up so often with so much intensity that even your weaknesses get scared of your work ethic. You don't become a beast in one big moment. You become a beast in thousands of small, invisible ones. The days nobody claps for. The mornings no one sees. The nights you go to sleep empty because you gave it all. That's how beasts are born, not by chance, by choice. So tomorrow when you wake up, don't check your phone, check your purpose. Don't scroll, move, don't hesitate, hunt, and don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done. Because beast mode doesn't start when it's easy, it starts when it's hard, and you do it anyway.